Hello everybody, welcome back. We are here again. We've got a reset on the weekly. So the dailies we did last night, so it was too soon for us to get another refresh because I hadn't refreshed them earlier in the day, which maybe I should have done, but we got the weekly because I only just reset. So let's go and see what that is. Right now it's some horrible team fight thing, like win around, capture objective by yourself, and playing as marksman. I'm not going to do this. They're very expensive to refresh, so if you get unlucky quite a few times, they really can cost a lot of money, but it's definitely worth doing. Here we go. Last hero. Claim 5th place several times in a row. I don't think this one actually's got anything to do with last hero. Oh no, you can do eliminate enemies in last hero, so we'll do that then. Only got to do 3 times. It's not actually that bad. So eliminate enemies wearing any battle pass 0 gear in last hero checkpoint modes. We've got to just wear something, I believe is the deal. Just got to change some of these outfits. What am I actually going to use? Probably Scout. Yo, just calm. What's going on? Finished the battle pass yesterday. The gladiator shirt is neat. Yeah, I'm quite close. I'm like 147. So we're nearly there. Actually, I don't know why I had. Where did I get that? I don't know. I mean, I think, how much does this give us? 5k, is it? Yeah, 5,000 battle pass experience. That should do it actually. That should max us out once we do this. But yeah, we got to wear some battle pass 0 gear. So I think we could just stick on some kind of like headgear thing. I could probably do it on every class, so then at least have the ability to do it wherever. I would think you can just do it with a piece of facewear. They're like class 3. Oh no, but you can't wear the helmet, can you? You can't wear the helmet. Maybe I'll just wear one of these instead. Just swap this over on all of them. It's just easier. What I might do is I might swap these. So why doesn't this work? There we go. There's something weird about my presets. I don't know what it is. So it's here. Just put that on. Save. Does this actually work? 5 AM and off to work here in California. Greetings again. Thanks for the great work. No problem, Gray. A shirt, a face mask. Yeah. Does this count? Like one of these? Is this allowed? Can you just stick that on? It should be right. I think that would be okay. Oh, what happened? What did I get on the RPK? Oh, I got PWS CQB. Nice. Yes, it does. I use the ballistic mask. Yeah, a lot of people are. I just can't really be bothered to change my kits around, so. Actually, I'm not going to use that kit. I don't usually use that kit. That's one that's kind of TBC. Enforcer just doesn't have that many good options, I don't think. This means that I don't have to change my helmets or anything. I don't have to change my classes. It means I can literally just press button. Doesn't change any of the costs, point costs or anything. So we'll just stick on this. What do we got on this? 25. I don't even have this thing maxed out, and it's the urban camo. I see. Boom. Save that. And then we could just play exactly as normal. Go. Not I'm probably going to use these, but I might do in the other modes, to be fair. So I think all of them have got thing on now, except for this guy. Okay, perfect. Right, let's try it then. Oop, not checkpoint, last hero. I think last hero is just going to be quicker to get this stuff done. It's just kills. You just got loads of kills to do. Last hero in team fight chop shop was quick for that task. I don't play team fight at all. Do you think chop shop is a good shout for team fight? Maybe. I mean, I know it really well in last hero, but I don't know at all in team fight. I guess the map's small, so you don't end up with rounds taking forever. Thank you, Gig, for everything you do on YouTube. Hey, no problem, just come. No worries. No worries. I was building out an SVD video today. I realised that I hadn't actually done an SVD video since last wipe. And I think it's better now. I've kind of honed down the builds that I like. And now that you can get BT on ref, it's like actually really quite strong. Yeah, I haven't played Teamfight for ages. Maybe we could try Chop Shop. There's no Blast Gang on that map, is there? Exactly, you play on last year, all you need is a Teamfight Blast Gang kills portion of the task. Yeah. Okay, we'll try it. It's small enough so that the rounds won't last forever. No, I just don't know the. I mean, well, I guess we can figure it out. I just don't know the angles for when the two teams meet. So I'll probably die the first couple of rounds. I'll probably just die over and over to people holding angles. That's usually what I found on Teamfight previously. Just die to a lot of angle holding. That's why I stopped playing that mode. It's just annoying. You get enough of that in the base game. Oh no, he killed both of us. I thought I was going to get the collab, but it was actually the other guy. Oh, we grazed his head, but we didn't get the kill. This Greed's guy's just owning everyone. The hell? Oh! This guy knows where we're at, so. Damn, he's good with the MDR. What's up? Yo, Bodine. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the kind words, man. Where is this guy? Nice. Damn it. That's that car. Last game is only 4 mouse, Fort Scavenge, Bay 5 Bowl. Oh, I saw somebody then. Damn it! Team spawn on both ends. Yeah. Yeah, I should never run through the middle there. This farming guy is absolutely like... he's like almost suspicious. Although that was him then, so I don't know. I'm gonna die straight away here. I can't heal my thorax fast enough. Oh, you are kidding me. Where is everybody? Oh, we got him. No points left for a laser. I do. I have it. I have a I have it on IR flashlight mode. Oh no. So standing, I'm still alive after that, actually. MP7 is so good. Yeah, it's good. It's the... How did you go from like reload animation to killing me? There is someone still there. Damn it! This guy, like, he really is good with the MDR. I mean, you can predict quite well if you're a good shot in arena. Damn crap. Yeah, the MP7 is pretty good. Ah. I'm gonna get killed from behind here, I think. The peak's advantages. This guy's like got way more kills than I've ever seen though. And his KD is like off the charts. I just don't trust him. He's either like, I don't know, some prodigy, or he's just cheating his ass off. I played a lot of last year Chop Shop.
Stab his ass.
And that's just, I would just say it's just very, very unusual. Thing is, he doesn't. The reason why I think he might be cheating is that he doesn't. Hello? He gave them to me earlier. Huh?
Got it,
Sorry?
motherfucker.
I can't hear you. Just use mine. I can't find yours. Oh, he's dead.
Smooth like butter.
He saw me earlier, so maybe.
Torture this fuck.
Gotta bait someone in with the wood. I'm really not sure. I can't make my mind up about this guy. Because that was an interesting move, that one.
Smooth like butter.
I don't trust this dude. I don't trust him. It just seems so unusual. Was he the guy up the stairs or not?
Butchered this fuck.
Damn it. That guy is something else. Yeah, I don't know, man. How do stuff in arenas any of the stuff between like the cosmetics go to PvE? I think it goes to PvE, right? I don't think I've ever seen anyone get 60. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. This guy's either amazing. Can you view their profiles? I'm intrigued. I've only seen like 1 or 2 people play like this. I've seen like 1 or 2 people play like this so far, like in the whole time I've played. Yeah, you have to check it out in EFT. It's a shame, really. It's a shame. Okay, somebody. Yeah, we need 100. Okay, we'll just keep going. Got to do this one as well, which is win 2 in a row. So, sorry, 3 in a row. We'll just keep going with this for the time being. I can't be bothered to go and check him. You're crazy, fam. GG. Yo, is that you, dude? No way. I was so unsure. If that was you, I'm sorry for reporting you. I was like, I've never seen people play like that ever. If it was him, it's legit. I know, I understand. Yeah, I just changed my name. Okay. You look like you're cheating, honestly. Like, you actually do. Yeah, you look like you're cheating. Yeah, 100%. I never see people play like you on Chop Shop for Last Hero. Not ever. Not ever. There's one other guy I know plays like you, who's called Dog7 in my Discord, and I think like genuinely you play better than he does. I've never seen anybody play Chop Shop better than that. Like miles are better than everyone else. Miles better. You can't check out the profile properly either in Arena, so you just have to go up what you see in the game. So unfortunately, I did report you. I just get the dailies done. Do you play EU? I didn't think you played EU. Did you though? I said it's either a prodigy or a cheater. Exactly. I did say that, to be fair. I was like, I said I'm really torn on this guy. At first, I wasn't sure because of the way you were moving, but then at the end, oh, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize you were based here. I didn't realize you were based here. Yeah, but the way that you were moving at the end, I was like, oh, I'm really torn now. I'm like, I really don't know. I was like, the guy's got like really good angles and stuff, so I don't know, I'm not sure. I was like, it's just so out of the ordinary that I'm just gonna have to press the button and just move on with my life. That's usually how it goes. I don't see many cheaters in Arena, to be fair. There was like, there's been 1 or 2 people who I've been like, I can't tell. I just can't tell. But Ireland, oh nice. You should try the MDR. I try to make... in Arena, I try to go for the guns that are more headshotty, just to try and like practice. Most consistent caliber on there? Fair enough. Typical Tarkov player rage report? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I don't report very often. I really don't report very often. But when I see something super unusual, then I do usually. But I mean, it's not often. Like, no generals is like, yeah, top 10 EFT player, so it's not often that you fight against somebody of that caliber. Like, how many thousands of people play Arena? I don't even know. Just to get dailies done. False report banners guy. I am sorry, but you're so good. It's impossible to actually determine. Who gets a matey? Is it Scout? I can't remember. I'm joking. I know it was fun. It was fun, dude. No, I'm happy to go. I think I went like 1-to-1 KD in that lobby, which I was like, yeah. Against a guy like you, I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. Chop Shop is fun though because you can kind of hear people coming. Assault used to get a matey. I don't know now. I don't know anymore. I haven't actually looked at the 762 MDR really. How do you feel about the rebalancing of the classes? Enforcer class gains the most, given the lack of good ammo for the class of Scout. Enforcer's a bit, I don't know, Enforcer's a bit limited in what you can actually do. I find a little bit. I tend to use Scout the most just because you get good ammo. Scout gets M80, all the other classes get BCP or worse. I think that Scout is probably the best class overall. You get full auto, you get good ammo. Like, what more do you want? You know? What more do you want? What should we play this time? I do want to win. Should we try SR3M to start with? I like the SR3M. I might swap back to the MP7 then, we'll see. Alright, let's give it a try. Someone up on the car? No. Oh, damn it. 762 MDR, generally inferior customization. Yeah. Wow. Scared the hell out of me. Got to be a bit careful on ammo now. That's not ideal. Find the MCX quite good. I've not used the MCX in Arena. You get to use it. Yeah, no. Anything SP6? Well, you can't just ram SP6 in this gun. For the most part. It's a miracle it's still alive. YouTube stream is stuffing, but your Twitch stream is fine. Try restarting, try refreshing it. It looks fine to me. Yeah, I've got PAB 9 under this, basically, is what I was trying to say. Oh no. Damn it. What's it done here? Got him through the little bit. Oh, he moved further across the line. What MDR the general's using? 762. 762. He murderized my whole lobby. Probably my problem, not yours. Ouch. Yo! No! No, I couldn't get it back on. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. That was bad. Dude, whatever that guy's using, AP-20, man, it's giving me, like, serious aim punch. To the point of, like, inability aiming. Like, at all. Crap! Oh no. My gun fired on its own then, by the way. Yo, jeez. I got one of them. I'm getting killed already. Come on! Ah! Wait, where am I getting shot from now? Oh. AP-20 slugs! Are so hot you can make an omelette that way. Everyone's over here. AK-12? Yeah, you get 7 and 4, it's pretty good. I was in the wrong position with my mouse for that one. Nice. Nice shot, nice shot. Oh man, I got played by that guy. He literally just walked and reloaded and just played me. Yo, Crown, what's going on? Hey, Anthem. Oh man, you got me straight away, dude. One hit? How did he kill me with one hit? Oh, maybe I got shot by 2 people. I think I got shot by 2 people at once. Ow! Oh, bloody hell. I can't get any, I can't get into any fights just one-on-one, it seems right now. I'm always getting killed by someone else. There's someone in that corner too. Holy crap. Went white. No one knows, but if we were to guess... If we were to guess, then it's either going to be August or December. Also, it's either going to be August and December. Or it's going to be, or it's going to be like September or something. I think it all depends on what they do about 1.0 and when that releases. Getting annoying. What are people out here for? Get out of here. Oh, he was behind. I think it's gonna be late knob. Because the thing is, basically the deal is, right? So on the patches that we've seen on the roadmap, it's either going to be... it's either going to be August patch and wipe was the final one, and then before 1.0, and then 1.0 is like December, or it's going to be an August patch and then a September 1.0, I think. That's how I would think about it. Depends whether they want to do it like sooner or earlier in the year. I would think they probably put the actual 1.0 to December. Like if it was me to guess, I would say August, December. They said they're going to tell us by the end of June though. Maybe we get seasonal wipes or something. I mean, yeah, when we get 1.0, there's going to be seasonal wipes. Like it's going to be the same as it is now. Okay, so we just got to get. They're going to get 40 more. Oh wait, no, we've got to 30 more kills. Okay, that's still quite a lot, but and then we got to do team fight. We'll try team fight chop shop afterwards. Maybe we'll go back to the MP7. Do you reckon we will have 1.0 with snow on the maps? If it's December, yes. If it's August, no. Didn't Nikita say end of August in Tarkov TV? So the deal is we don't really know, right? This is the issue. We don't know. He didn't say. He said he was going to tell us by the end of June. That's what his Q2 thing meant. I'll show you. Look, this is the roadmap. So it doesn't say wipe anywhere. I would expect either this is a wipe and this is a wipe later in December, so one short wipe between the two, or this is a patch and this is a wipe like soon after, like September. But it's going to really depend. We just don't really know. Hope they get rid of wipes. People could just prestige when they want. They're not going to, because the game will just get stale and die like really, really quickly if people do that. Because the beauty of the wipe is it happens to everybody at the same time, so it changes the whole game. Whereas like if you're prestiging, you're just gonna be playing against people with endgame stuff at the beginning. Like it's just not the same vibe. They did say that they would have a character that wipes and a character that doesn't wipe, so maybe you could do that. But at this point, now that they've added, they haven't revisited that topic since PvE, and PvE doesn't wipe. So I almost feel like mentally BSG might be in a place where they're like, well, you know, we've got PvE as the place. If you don't want to wipe, that's where you go. If you want to wipe, you go PvP. They could still split it, but I would be surprised if they split it between perm and non-perm, just for a player base perspective. I feel like they're going to go back on that, but that's just speculation. I think that they'll go back on having PvP split into seasonal and non-seasonal. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll keep PvE as the non-seasonal and PvP as the seasonal. And if you want to play non-seasonal, you can go and play PvE. That's my view. But I don't know. Wait, should we try assault? I mean, let's try AK-12 for a minute. AK-12's alright. Would make sense. Yeah, it'd be a shame if they do, because people kind of want them to do it, but...
Today is a glorious day. Show what they are capable of.
Ah, where did that guy go? He like fired one shot and then disappeared. Oh, I did actually kill him. Oh, what? Where did he come from? There are some cheeky places you can sit. You need a bit of time to get up to them. Oh man, got me. Have they fixed the Bucket spawn camping? Oh yeah. It's way better than it was. Ouch! Yeah, you can sit in some like... Oh no, I screwed it up. Wait, is there a guy right here? No, he disappeared. Damn it! Oh, pinned on both sides! I don't feel like the MP7 would have hindered or helped me much yet. That one might be. No, someone else. Leave me alone. What's all of the ammo in here? It's like quite, it's like... Oh, didn't get him. Not dead yet, though. Yikes. What the hell was that? That was bad. I'm tempted to go for... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to pick that. Oh well. I'm on the S25 for a second. I'm going to pick this one. This has got loads of bullets in it. It's good if you can hit headshots. But it sucks otherwise. Damn. Yeah, I actually quite like the MP5. Oh man, I didn't even see him. Yeah, I measured some desync the other day, and it was really bad. It was 240 milliseconds. Whoops, today. Now I was tempted to swap over to the Enforcer kit because the 7N40 does cause some issues, I will say. Getting there. We're pulling it back. We got absolutely clapped. Damn, this guy's like absolutely slaying me with this thing. Jesus. Oh, 6 hits. No, come on. Is he AFK? Oh no, I got from behind. Cooking now. This guy's like a sped ahead though. We're gonna get third, I think, on this one. Come on. The issue I have is I just don't like using the same guns every single raid. Whoa! Whoa! He was like spinning around so fast I couldn't touch him. Funny. Alright, doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So we got both of those things done at once, which is good. Right, we're going to have to try and find... We're going to have to give a go this team fight thing. I haven't played team fight forever. I've played Fast Gang a tiny bit. Okay, complete. That should finish the battle pass. The Sands of Arena. Wonderful. There we go. So we got this one, which is the one that I actually care about. And this one. And this one. Alright, now I guess we can just unlock the other stuff, I suppose. As we do things. Oops, where's the... Oh, 6 hours, the battle points thing. I see. I see. These are the most expensive ones. What's actually good? I've bought all of the camo and all the clothing. I don't want to buy these boxes because they're just kind of for the base game. What if we just buy the cheaper stuff? Or maybe we do buy the expensive things. I don't know. Not sure which way around. Lord have mercy, you're so much further than me. Let's buy some of the good stuff then, I guess. We'll get more an accurate idea of actually how much we need. I missed a couple of days of converting battle pass points. Is there anything else that's like actually kind of cool? That's not too bad. A lot of them are just sort of weird. It's not too bad. Same with that one. Got 54 left. But to be honest, we have bought quite a few of these things. We've only got 2 in there to go. So yeah, from this one I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 17, 20, 22, 29, 36, 42, 52, 54, 62, 70, 78, 83, 85, 87, and then they get a bit more expensive. So it's like 107, 109, 117, 121, 31, 39, 41, 151, and 59. So about 159 to go. It's not too bad. How much can you buy a day? I can't remember what the deal was. Is it 20? Was it 20? Can't remember. 12. Was it 12 for a thing? Didn't realize I need to be buying BP every reset. Yeah, the battle pass points is kind of the limiting factor. You get a couple from, because you get them from dailies, right? But you only get 2. So you get 2 from doing this. I guess we'll just purchase what we can for the time being. And the thing is, so disregarding some of the stuff that's non-permanent, you know, those things don't matter as much. So there's some, yeah, there's quite a few of those really that don't actually matter so much. Like 6, 7, whatever. So we probably don't need to do that many. Right, okay. So we've got to do eliminate enemies in team fight. So yeah, let's try this then. So we're going to try team fight on Chop Shop. Just see what happens. Also, BP stays with your account through wipes, they said. So for other battle passes, you're going to keep the BP. So, you know, you may as well spend as much as you can because our money and our GP coins are going to get wiped eventually. So you can keep them between wipes. Giga Charm, your recent video on ARM was very good and helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No worries. Yeah, you can buy the BP coins or GP coins. Yeah, but mine's waiting on cooldown right now. That's the most obvious cheat is 4 raids in a row. that is painful. When you get a string of people, it is bad. Hey, Slay, what's going on? No Jen's jump scare? Yes, Ben. We played each other. I reported him on Chop Shop. How embarrassing. No, he was super good though. I'd never seen anyone play like that before on Chop Shop. I know, you don't play good people most of the time, right? Because it's just Gen Pop, right? There's no matchmaking. Like, I don't consider myself like a Shift W Chad player, but I've got a 30 something percent win ratio in Last Hero. Not bad warm up. No, it's good. Where did Gigabeef come from? It's an ancient old injug. What should we play here? Maybe let's play Assault or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret this. I'm not sure. Just wait till I snipe your lobby. Yeah, it's an ancient injug. From like when I was a teenager. I have 55%. I play too much. Yeah, like I'm not insane, you know. I'm the mechanic who works on the car. I'm not the driver. Okay, I've never played Chop Shop team fight before. Chop Shop is not a bad one, but not Mr. Gigabeef. Oh, that cheeky angle. Okay, fair enough. This is what I said, right? I'm gonna spend the first couple of rounds just dying to people on random peaks. Like, you do that peak on Last Hero, but not usually in that direction. You're usually fighting people straight in front of you. I like that analogy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, amateur race car driver, but expert engineer, you know. They're still going to have fun driving the car, but they're not going to beat the champions, but they know how the car works. What's the best map? What, on Arena? I'm going to go this way because this feels bad. Where do people... Okay, there's one. Did he come down the side? I mean, Chop Chop is the best for just like warming up on Last Hero, in my opinion. I think Bowl is probably the best checkpoint map. And then like these two game modes, I don't know, I never play them. Gotta get 30 kills doing this. I think I've just got to try and... well, yeah. We just got to work out the angles. Actually, I don't think I have... I didn't even bring a painkiller. You need painkillers for this game mode. I forgot about that. The reflection off the holographic is actually kind of cool. So where do people go from here? Is he on my team? Can't tell. Nice little shot. Press select them all for Last Hero. I forget what it's called. Equator. I don't mind it. It's too much kind of around the edge, I think, but I'm dreading this quest. Really don't enjoy Teamfight and Bass Gang. Well, I didn't realise that you could play Teamfight on Chop Shop, so that does help. I'm not sure what the best approach is here. It's just like learning the angle's really annoying. Like Teamfight's just... We're just gonna get... It's all this crazy angle holding that I hate on this game mode. Oh, what the hell? The dude literally pushed me out of the way. What the hell? Hey, Jack. Yeah, we're trying to play. We're trying to get this quest done. Dude literally pushed me out of the way. Thank you for the prime, by the way. New house? No, so I'm at my father-in-law's right now because we've got some like building work going on at our house, and so there's just literally like people drilling and stuff. Like you wouldn't be able to hear me. It's just crazy. It's awful. So I've moved out for a bit. But yeah, I'm trying to get this quest done. I don't know if I can. Can I look here? I'm trying to get this done. So we've got to get 25 kills in team fight. But it's annoying because I don't play team fight. I don't play blast gang. So because it's very set. The other game modes are a bit more fluid. Like last year is definitely more fluid because you can spawn anywhere. Checkpoint is half fluid because you've got set areas. It's kind of usually it's like two edges of the map that you spawn on. You can spawn quite far away from different points actually. Like think of bowl, right? You can spawn kind of along the whole edge of one side. So it's got a big spawn point. But this ends up being team fight, which is just people creeping around holding angles, and it's a bit boring. Moving in with your parent, embracing inner gamer, exactly. And my father-in-law as well. Never mind, not even my own mum and dad. Now they've got decent-ish internet, and there's a spare room here, so I've just moved in here temporarily. I like basically we're replacing some of the flooring and stuff, so I actually had to move out of my office as well to get that done. Yeah, two of them. Yeah. I thought this was going to be worse than it is, but it's not actually too bad. Okay, we just got to figure out the contact line, right? This is the classic 5v5. Where's the contact line? Like, where's the angle for the contact line? I don't know where that is. I guess there's no rush. That's my guy. I shouldn't have re-picked him. I knew exactly who he was going to be, though. I thought I was going to be able to kill him before he killed me. You know Chop Chop in and out? It's different, though, right? Like, yeah, I know the map. But when you've got set spawn points and it's one life, it's just it's completely different game mode. Thoughts on Arc Raiders? I didn't get to play it enough to really come to a full decision about the game, unfortunately. I only got to play it for an hour, but it felt fun. I like the fact that there's like sort of some kind of preferred matchmaking. This is a weird ass gun. Left shoulder with the canted red dot? Like, what the frick? What kind of aesthetic is that? Yeah, the timings are completely different. I mean, yeah, there aren't timings in Last Hero. Yeah, maybe I should just play the point. I don't know. It's just like the whole point of playing Arena for me is to just get into a million fights. This guy's like not even playing. It's to get into a million fights and improve on aim and stuff, right? Not to just like creep around arena maps playing it a bit like EFT. It's just like so boring. It's so boring. That's why I hate these game modes. I also forgot you can't change between rounds. Ooh, I got one. Wait, how'd you cap the point? Oh, I see you can't because it's timed, isn't it? Oh, you have them all. How timed is this?
Faster! Time for screwing around is over!
This guy's like the...
Time's running!
It's like the most boring player ever, this Farron guy. He just literally creeps around completely silently. But you can't count the point at the beginning. It's just like face on desk. Boring. Mm.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Like, why can't you count the point, right? You should just be able to count the point straight up, right? Ah, this guy's like freaking in the way. What game mode is this? Yeah, this is the one for the quest that we have to do. You have to play Blast Gang or Team Fight, and I was like, well, someone told me that you can play Team Fight on Chop Shop at least, so at least the games are fast. But it's the same old style of gameplay. It's just the point in Team Fight is really pointless. They should it should just open up straight away, right? You should just be able to cap it straight away.
Shot is last!
But you need 20. You just need 25 kills. Like, we don't even need to. You don't even need to win. Just need 25 kills. But it's really, really, really lame because everybody's like, it's just like right hand peek jiggle, you know, central. Like, I'm playing like absolute shit, and the fact that I'm second on the team is frankly amazing. Yeah, the pack realist guys carrying. You can see the guys who actually play team fight, right?
3, 2.
Learn to jiggle peek. You got to know where to jiggle peek. That's more of the question. It's like all of this. People like jump shotting at the beginning and stuff.
Losing a fighter! Oh, this
I got Farron. Yo, what the hell? That's my guy. Oh, he's shooting through the thing, is he? How many of us are there?
hardly any time left!
Whoa. Whee! Training on the job? Heal. Oh, sorry, that's you. Jesus, Evan, heal. Hello, hello, hello. So I thought you were saying heal. Your name blended in.
3, 2.
90 kills is insane. Never seen that many. It's probably because there's loads and loads of scrubs like me playing this game mode right now. Oh, get out of the way. How did he kill me there? No, I thought he was closer. I thought he was closer. Sucks. Question, is ref really worth unlocking if I do not have arena? It depends. So you can get the Theta container without actually owning arena. There's a video guide that I did recently about how to get Theta without actually having arena at all. Because you get the crux of it is that you get a 3-day free trial once you've completed balancing part 1, and that then allows you to get the Theta container. So that's quite fun as a thing. There's the video. That's how you do it. I think it's quite a fun little challenge. Not that I had to, right, because I have arena anyway, but I mean, I guess it's more tasks to do. You can get level 1 ref, which allows you to buy a key tool and stuff. But yeah, like you're not going to get higher than... You're probably not going to get higher than ref 2, I don't think, if you don't have arena itself. Because you're only going to be able to play so many of the dailies. Or you're only going to be able to play 3 sets of dailies and 1 weekly, which is only... So that's what's like 0.06 plus then all the ref quests. I don't think... You might get to ref 3, I don't know. Where would you get the GP coins? I found like 10 in raid. Oh, that's true. Oh, you want it as well? There you go. There you go. So yeah, you can get Theta without actually completing, without buying arena these days. Hey, look at this! We came second! Hooray! 8 kills. You know what? That could have been worse. The container makes it worth it? It's actually right, yeah. Definitely interested in arena, but not sure if it's something I get money out of. Seems to make... The thing is, you get to try it on this 3-day period, so then you can decide whether you like it or not afterwards. Okay, let's try that again then. Maybe I won't choose the AK-12 this time. I was just like, oh, I just picked something. I wonder whether, I mean, it's one of those things, I'm not going to try it because I think it's a bad idea, but I wonder whether the masker is a viable thing in this. Probably not, because everyone's corner peeking. It's okay in some of the other, it's probably best in checkpoint. But there's too much kind of like corner peeky headshotty stuff going on here to make it worthwhile, I think. However, arena is fun and it's nice to make a little progress in EFT if you have limited time. This is true. I actually quite like arena. I think arena's a lot better than it used to be. The balancing is kind of alright. Checkpoint and last hero make the game. Like, I wouldn't play it if it was just team fight on this game. No, I wouldn't. Oh, they've been eaten immediately. You can only play 2 per class, which is a bit of a pain. What are we thinking? Gotta actually get kills. Maybe I do my SR25 one. Actually, this one's not too bad, although it's not full auto. Got BS rounds in a AK-545 or M80 in an SR. Let's go SR. Let's go SR.
Half of you won't survive until the evening. So,
Oh, I forgot to bring painkillers again.
time, don't
Bit long for chop. It's alright. I'll just point fire them to death. Okay, apparently not. I should have just actually hit the guy. Is there a way to get Theta again? I think I already got it twice, but then I got rid of it before the buffs. Oh, no, you'd have to restart your account. I played V1 of Arena, and yeah, my V1 of Arena was bad. V1 of Arena was really bad. But yeah, on one of the podcasts, you guys were talking about how much better Arena makes you, and it pushed me to buy it. I've definitely got a lot better at close quarter fights, 100%. It's so you just get into an insane number of fights in comparison. It's like 3 times the number or something wild. Right. Okay. Everyone left, game won't count. Why? Is that true? Oh, you can leave this match without penalty. Oh, good. Okay, good. I didn't know that. I didn't even notice people. I was because I was reading chat. I wasn't actually looking at what was going on. Do these kills count? Don't think I even got any. The problem is everybody. You can see what's OP, right? Because everybody just wants to play Scout. Scout gets like instant picked. I don't know why they force people to play Teamfight, honestly. Vote for best class right now goes to Assault. You think that that's... But I just can't see... Maybe the MP7 is just overtuned on Scout. But I can't see how the lower RPM with good ammo or decent ammo is better than like the MP7 with 40 rounders. I wish Arena would just drop the class system. I don't mind it now. I think it's okay now. Now that they've got rid of the presets, I think it's okay to have these like sliders. I actually don't mind it. I think it's alright. Having money limit, build, whatever. I mean, that's sort of how it works. Scout with the MCX CPJ is good. Yeah, seems to be quite a lot of good good builds on Scout. The weapon limitation is too severe. Fair, I expect it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. But yeah, I do think the weapon limitations maybe have become a bit too severe. Like, Scout has got all the good stuff, I think. Like, why can't Assault use SMGs? I think it's because they're trying to make them more, you know, varied. And they've sort of done that to an extent, but I feel that the balance isn't quite right in terms of Scout versus the others. I feel like the others feels sort of balanced-ish. Meta's really narrow at the moment. I mean, you play more than me, right? I just play Last Hero over and over. But the guns that I think are good is like SR3M, MP7, AK-12 with 7N40. Do not forget Painkiller. Oh, I did. I'm 2 quests away from the container. Thanks for the link. No worries. I mean, I do see M80 as well. Like, M80's good. HK can run with 4 mags. Can you run it with 4 mags of 5.601 though? When I tried, you couldn't. Maybe that was just an M4 thing, but... We're going to pick Scout before anyone else does. Okay, some other people have picked Enforcer. Sorry, Assault. Every team in Arena games around the same loadout. 2 Assault Spears, 2 MCX, Wrestle 3 Ms. Yeah, fair enough.
Gentlemen, I wish you a wonderful evening. You're in for a bloody spectacle.
Is it worth buying Arena alone? I just have standard cap for Tarkov. Well, we were just showcasing... I was just showcasing this video where you can get the Theta container from Arena without paying for it, because you get 3-day trial. Every round we learn a new spot. 7N40 AK-12 is my main. Stay in Arena works better for me in Last Hero and Checkpoint. I mean, I use it. I've got a class for it. It's good. Yes, just not long barrel. If you can run 5.6A1 in it, then that's actually pretty good. I've seen quite a few. There's a few scouts running like 905 in like an MDR or something. I've seen recently. Oh wait, I'm playing with parents, man. Yeah, also 905 MDR, exactly. Okay, with this side, maybe I'll go. I think I'm gonna go over here though. Yeah, I think you should try it with the 3-day trial first before you decide to buy. What does that mean? What's fastest hand in Tarkov? So that's 9, I think. 9 kills out of the 25. Joining mid-wipe has been particularly rough. Yeah, I mean, we are, you know, we're 4 or 5 months in, so I can see why that would be kind of hard. Win a match in less than 25 seconds. How are you liking team fight on this map? I mean, I hate team fights, so... It takes less time, so it's better than it normally is. Block is the best team fight map. I just want one that's quick, that just allows me to go and shoot stuff as fast as possible and iterate as quickly as possible. Because unless I'm forced to by quest, I'm not going to play this game mode. I've got to bring PKs though. I always forget to bring PKs. I don't have it in any of my classes. Ah. Teamfight is the weakest game mode. I mean, there's a reason they had to replace Teamfight with Blast Gang, right? If they camp, just camp, but it takes for ages. Like, you should be able to cap straight away to force people out, in my opinion. The fact that you can't do that is really annoying. Didn't even see him. I dislike being forced to complete tasks on Teamfight and Blast Gang. Me too. Me too. It just plays completely differently. And a lot of people said like, oh, but you know the map really well. It's like, it's not the same though. I like arena, but sometimes I feel like I'm just way less skilled than most people I match with. Getting better to the point I can't just do some of the dailies. Some of the dailies are hard if you're not at a certain skill level. Like, get third twice in a row is like quite difficult for something like Last Hero, I would say. Yeah, Tarkov's entire gameplay requires a reason for someone not to camp at all times because camping is so strong. Yeah, it's true. You can see, like, you know, I come first 30% of the time on Chop Shop. And I'm abysmal at Last Hero on this map. On exactly the same map. Because the entire thing is just completely different. Oh, hey, GG's, Parents. Yeah, I saw you on the team. I was like, Parents is going to know what to do here. Like, I'm awful at teamfight, but I've got to try and get 25 kills. I did literally never play teamfight. I hate teamfight. I assume you're doing the same quest. There's probably a painkiller. Yeah. Okay. 3 wins. Crater only has 6 PMCs in last year, so ideal for the 3rd, and as does Chop Shop. Yeah, those are the 2 that have 6 PMCs. It's easier to rank, especially when it says 5th place or better. And you're like, man, I only have to beat 1 person. Makes it so much more straightforward. The thing about this, it's like, I want to get the kills. I don't want to just sit back and like, I'm not intending to win. I don't really care about winning the game. But if you just push into the enemy team, a lot of the time you just end up dying. Although Parrots are using the hilarious, one of the hilarious big boy builds. Maybe I should just swap to the Enforcer one and just face check people with Flechette. I can't remember what was on my preset. It doesn't really work in Last Hero and Checkpoint though, like the Flechette one. It's not that good, in my opinion. It's probably better on this though, where people are just like going for that corner peek headshot. So I've got this. Oh, this is Magnum Buck. Or this guy. This is Magnum as well on the legs. But, I mean, I don't know. Should we, let's just try it. Let's just try it. I'm probably not going to be able to fight people around corners, which is the issue. Seems Arena is really about peak meta, and I'm at the point where I can't really say if I like it enough to play regularly. I think it's fine if you're it's fine if you're playing Last Hero and stuff. I think because it's kind of it's fluid enough not to just be like. That's the problem with Last Gang and Teamfight. It's all about angle holding, which I just find annoying.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's see if we can do something here with this. We'll take a different tact. Lack of PKs now going to cause me issues. Hello? I'm coughing here. Can you help me? And a lack of sound. Yeah. Well, we got a kill. Sir?
Gigabit the streamer or fake?
Hello? I hate this game mode. It sucks. And I forgot to bring painkillers, obviously. Beep. Let me... Ah! Sorry. I've been absolutely dominated by some players with that preset. Well, it's working now.
That's more like it. Good one. Nice work, fella. Nice move.
Actually, how long does this got on it? 60 seconds?
Marvelous. Nice work, fella. Nice move.
Don't know whether that was a good idea, but we'll see. Be alright. At least we don't have to hear what's going on. Being able to tank some shots really helps. It really helps if people are like pinging shots off your vase visor, yeah. I should go down the sort of tunnel side of it more often with this kit, I think. I'll do what I usually do. I tend to play around this bit where we're watching now. Oh, Parents is here again on the other side, I see. I actually didn't realise, sorry. I think chat realised way before I did. So something how I feel about being the gameplay loop. I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? Ow. Goodbye, parents. Someone else take my kill. Oh, they were both sides of me somehow. How are they on both sides of me? Jeez. Parents is showing some fun everywhere. Oh my goodness. What's going on today? We got all the boys in the chat. Can you stop killing me? I'm sorry. Oh, I thought he was cooking then. Defeat no. Oh, Bidey Shell's owning the 10-2. I wish I had painkillers. It really would help.
Это... Пожрать бы.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe I run through the middle bit. Should I go through the middle? Can I get through there without getting killed? Ah! Oh no! 400. Oh no, I didn't hit parents, sadly. Haha! got. So where are we up to now? I think I'm on 11 or something. It's gonna take all day, this is. I absolutely adore watching other people play this game.
Time's almost gone. Capture points on now.
I don't know how they make it so slow on chop shop all maps. Just let you cut the point, like from the word go.
Written off to the glue factory. Nice one. Round
I mean, I get it, right? It's the way it goes on this game mode. He's in my chat, guys. He's in my chat.
Так, не выебываемся.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. Like a butter. Like a butter. How do we make this more enjoyable, guys? Ow.
the bucket. Keep it going.
At the moment, realizing that the key to American accent is somewhat about making your mouth rounder when speaking.
Come on, boy.
Game mode lacks any incentive to fight before the point is enabled, other than needs kills for quest.
3, 2.
Exactly. Just stand here. Goodbye, parents. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. nailed my teammate. Wait, where is this guy? What's he doing? Where's he? There is he? Sweep the leg! I realized based on the comments here that while I enjoy Teamfight, I'm not playing it at all right. I mean, I'm not playing it right either way. We just got to follow someone else and then wander around. My weekly is to get 113 kills as Assault on Last Hero. I mean, that's kind of fun at least. Would your visor protect top of head when it's up? No, the hitbox just disappears. Yeah. Whee. Goodbye, parents. Not again. Oh, 240. Now I'm just taking great joy in taking parents out each game. 6 deaths, 5 to you. Team fight also depends on what you're doing. If you need to win, it's different than just needing kills. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, how am I winning? How am I number 1 on my team? That's atrocious. It's absolutely atrocious. Right, painkiller. We need. What are we gonna put? What's actually good in this game mode? I mean, the Enforcer one actually seemed to, you know, it's probably got me the most kills so far, 6 or something. It's easier than just going blow for blow with someone. I think if I was playing this preset, I think I've got loads of leeway because I couldn't be bothered to actually min-max the rest of it. It used to be I can't remember exactly which kit it was. It was some other kit previously. What's the painkiller? What's the cheap one? You just use like a single Mentin or something. 300 seconds. Is that the cheapest one? I don't think it really matters. Is that gonna take me over? No, that's fine. Whatever. Just do that. We've got to get another 8. It's no big deal. 300 seconds. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. We'll just use it. It's fine. Well, that was funny. Yeah, all the peeps playing arena to get these skins. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to get them. We'll have to see. Because you've got to do 8 quests. Is this one of the harder ones? I can't remember. What happens after this one? What do you have to do after this? If it's Chop Shop and if it's Last Hero and Checkpoint, then I don't mind. It's like they're pretty fun, but having to do these game modes is much more annoying. After it's 3 wins on Teamfight Plus going? Snore. Right, we're going to play it. Actually, it's a good job no one else is taking Enforcer, because otherwise I'm not going to have... I didn't put PKs in any of my other kits. I need someone to explain to me how to win Checkpoint. It seems I get nothing but quest for it, and I'm awful at it. But the thing about Checkpoint is a lot of people are going for kills, and the way to win Checkpoint is to actively and aggressively capture points. So you've also got to think about your team as well, right? So if you're on Bay 5, for example... See, how did that get... I didn't even set that as a hotkey. If you're on Bay 5, for example, and you're running out of your spawn, and you see someone going towards C... But a lot of the strategy, because I actually quite like checkpoints. I think there's a lot of strategy to checkpoint. You know, it's like you know that they just killed like 2 people over on that side, and you see one of your teammates running to it. He's going to cap it, so you can go and do B or something. So that's one thing. You got to be quite like cognizant of. Oh, AVT. Apparently I took 3. Oh, this guy is like lagging like crazy. Look at this freaking. I took 3 hits to the head, apparently, with the AVT. Weird. Is Mask a meme? Basically, yeah. Checkpoint with the different weapon types. I quite like that one, though. Yeah, so checkpoint... So checkpoint is all about getting the captures, right? And, like... If you want to win a checkpoint, you can't... Or because basically, if you want to become MVP on checkpoint... I'm in parents again! We're playing against parents again! If you want to win on checkpoint, you end up not being the one capping a lot of the time, so you end up not getting MVP. Because the issue is that if there's 2 of you stood in the point on checkpoint, and either of you get hit, it takes progression away from the point. So if you want to win in checkpoint, you have to be kind of selfless and move out of the point and basically stand guard at the front. So you're going to take the hits, they're going to fight you while your teammate behind you is capping the point. That's one of the, like, that's a really important thing. I don't know why this guy's, why is he healing his arms? So that's one really important thing about checkpoint. So then the other thing about checkpoint is that it's disproportionately effective to have 3 points all at once than it is to have just 2 of them or whatever. Like, you slowly lose if you've got 2 points against you, but you lose really fast if they've got all 3. It sort of depends whether there's momentum on either team as to what you need to do. And you can freely interchange classes on checkpoint as well. So you can be quite flexible about what to do. And sometimes the way to win is that, you know, you get some momentum, you push forwards. And you push forwards, and then you end up, like, in their spawn kind of thing. Single clap is slower than duo cap. It's the same, no. It doesn't make any difference how many people are on the cap point as to how fast the cap is. So you're better off only having 1 person on it, so that the other people can defend the point without getting shot. My experience with checkpoint has usually been my team gets pushed off all the points, and then we just can't recap with the other team holding angles. So then, if that happens, you then need to basically go, because you can only hold the 3 points with, like, 2-2-1, right? At best. That's, like, the best thing you can do. Or be just outside the base. So you pretty much need to go as 5 and recap a point to stop yourselves from getting completely slammed. It matters a bit less on Bay 5. So one thing I would say is do not play Fort. Just don't play Fort at all. Parents is coming after me specifically. I love it. Yeah, don't play Fort at all, because it is really, really imbalanced. So you basically just got to play Bay 5 or Bowl. Bowl is the more tactical one. You'll against a coordinated team, you'll lose on Bowl more often than you will on Bay 5. Bay 5 is a bit more free for all. So you can do it even without the match is cancelled. Okay. Yeah, you can play a bit more freely on Bowl. No, sorry, on Bay 5, because Bowl, because the points are further apart, it's easier to get picked in that sort of 2-2-1 setup. If you just go in one at a time, you're just going to get picked off again and again and again and again. So the way to reset that is by how many kills did we get? Oh, I didn't even count. Didn't count at all. That was my final win. Love BSG. Yeah, Fort Low Ground is really, really, really bad. Like, Fort Low Ground, it's fine so long as you're kind of evenly matched, but as soon as you lose a bit on Fort Low Ground, you just get hemmed into your spawn, and it's really hard to get out. It could be really one-sided. Bay 5 and Bowl also have problematic sort of... I still think you can go a bit too close to the spawn points, personally. Bay 5, I prefer to be... I don't know what side you would call it. But I would personally prefer to be with, like, ramp containers on the right, as opposed to the sort of warehouse room on the right. I prefer the ramp containers one, because ramp containers can actually get up onto there's like that little high ground next to their spawn point. You can actually stand up there if you're on the other side, and that's a really, really overpowered spot. And you can also be in the containers too. I hate playing from the other side because you just don't have as many good angles. We're gonna try this again. Fort's very bad. I like the rest of Fort though, yeah, but the spawn camping is awful. What else? But yeah, like some of it is literally just about strategy of you can push quite far. Like in some ways I don't mind it. In some ways it's good. In some ways it's bad. Like you can push really far forwards in checkpoint and end up winning the game by virtue of just being like way ahead, like kind of behind enemy lines. So you're not necessarily capping the point, but you're sort of selflessly, you know, trying to do stuff. Oh, we're with parents this time. Obviously, also, like, killing the enemy team helps, right? You have to be able to shoot. Wait, where is this guy? How'd you get the green Twitch skin? Yeah, it was a drop, I think. I didn't even get it. Wait, where was this guy? Oh, here. Yeah, I didn't get it because I wasn't at home, and my PC is not actually at home at the moment. I'm elsewhere, unfortunately. I don't really care about that one though. It's not a great one. If you don't use VSS family, you get annihilated. I like refuse to play Arena anymore. I quite liked it. I quite like Arena. I like playing last year anyway. Boom, baby. Oh, close, close. M905 there. That's not going to help me with my masker helmet. Equate it and thought till my fingers bleed. Look, it's the dream team. It's the dream team. Enforce a dream team. These guys don't know what's hit them. No, I love playing Checkpoint though. I've got into Checkpoint a lot. Last year I find it's quite stressful, but Checkpoint I actually find pretty chill, and there's more strategy to it, right? Last year is good as just an aim trainer. No, I didn't do more damage on him. I think I missed with my first blast. Hey, you're doing the tactic I do when I have to get kills in this mode? Max armor shotgun? Yes. Checkpoint's so much fun. I prefer Bowl. I think Bowl, as I said before, right? I think Bowl is more tactical. Because Bowl has wider points, so you can't just swarm as easily. And once you've captured a point, it's a bit more permanent. People have to really think about rotating from one place to another. Like, where you are on the map, you can't get to other places. Do you know what I mean? So you have to, like, really commit to wherever you're going. Okay, given you're someone who plays solo, you should check out Incursion Red River this summer after another update or two. Is that, that's a PvE game, right? I don't think it's PvP, is it? I've heard of it before. I looked into it. I never actually played it, though. Scanning. Ow. Oh! They're both behind us. One's in front, one's behind. Damn. Yeah, Bowl is more tactical, genuinely. Bowl is more tactical than Bay 5. But Bay 5 is easier to win on, I think, when you're playing with randoms. I found the AI to be solid, though. Maybe it's worth a check. Maybe it's worth a check. Have they got, like, what's their roadmap like? What's happening in the summer? Are they doing any particular updates? Man. Find Fort more clutchable than Bay 5 Mobile, less hidey holes? Maybe. Someone else without PKs. Don't know why the stream's been freezing on me the last 2 days on YouTube. I don't know. It should be. It's very stable according to my all my stuff. Adding a bunch more guns, maybe another map. I think the thing is, I'm going to be probably focused on Grey Zone when they release this next update. I don't know when that's coming, but it's, Winds of War is going to be kind of fun, I think, with the whatever. If you're on Firefox, they're slowing it down due to ad blocker problems. Oh, there you go, Bendy. If you're on Firefox, then maybe that's the answer. Get out of here. Oh. I couldn't find a compatible slot. Six kills. How many did I need? 7? 8? Eight, apparently. Okay. 2 more. Like a casual what it is, even though I've not got as much content. I'm just not as much into PvE games, I think, but I might try it. Oh, I thought you shooting at the other guy. The PS12A Beast on the Ash. Maybe we should try that at some point. Oh. God, I'm struggling with the TX15. I'm NXNV, by the way. Oh. Oh, here. Oh, you're the M9M5 guy. Arena community is a small community. There you go, P. You got your wins. Right, we need 2 more kills. When the game doesn't have a text chat, so people use the streamer's chat. That's actually true. If there's somebody in there, if there's someone streaming in there, it's like, gotta just go to Twitch. There's no other choice. That's so funny. That's genuinely so funny. It's a really good way to improve for actual Tarkov. I'm non-shooter player 95% of the time, therefore extremely bad at PvP. It'll help with actual gunfighting skills. if you both see each other or hear each other at the same time, it'll help you with movement, aim, recoil, point fire, all of that stuff. What it won't help you with is where you see them before they see you, or vice versa, and one of you just gets shots off the other one and you die, which is like, I would say that's like, it feels like 80% of fights in EFT, right? A lot of it's about like who sees who first, and then who kind of lies and wait for the other person. So it will only help in a small number of fights where you're in that like clutch adrenaline pumping moment, but it will mean that you can go more toe to toe, especially indoors. It depends where you're playing, but like, you know, it's not going to help so much on maps like Woods or Lighthouse, but it'll help a lot more. Chalets maybe, but there's too much camping in chalets, I think. It helps more in places where you're more likely to hear people, like inside on streets, or because people move around on streets because the map's so big, or factory, some of those places, maybe inside resort, like some of those ones, it might help. Gotta go to other games and bullying me. No worries, Ferry. See you, man. I gotta get 2 more in this game mode. I even lose if I see them first. That's my main problem. Yeah, so it'll help you with that, because that will help you to train your aim. So one thing that I was doing was I played a lot of Arena and a lot of Last Hero, so I've got a lot better at using red dots, SMGs, high fast fire rate RPM weapons to get headshots and stuff like that. But one thing that I was really struggling with was anytime I needed to use anything with LPVOs on, like DMRs or anything. And it was weird because I started using, well, I typically use the Voodoo in Tarkov, but I don't use the Voodoo at all in Arena. And I realized that I was not really winning in actual Tarkov because all of my PvP practice is with like the EOTech holographics and the Delta points and stuff like that. So I started to use more Voodoos and LPVOs and stuff like that, playing like Bowl Checkpoint, for example, just to get more of an idea of that. And that helps you then decide, again, it's like, it teaches you, like, you have to purposefully improve on this stuff and purposely make a kit to practice that thing. You know, it's very tempting just to be like, oh, I'll just play the thing that I'm most comfortable with in Arena to get my dailies done and that be it. But sometimes it's important to try with stuff that you are not good at, right? So SR25, M80 with a Voodoo, use that on Bowl, and then it teaches you when should I use the LPVO, when should I use just point fire, that kind of thing. So that really helps. It also it just gets you familiar with different guns. It allows you to try different weapons out for free, right? It's ultimately, we don't really care, and like I don't really care about the economic cost of these things, but like how many fights, if I want to say, oh, I want to practice with like the RSAS, or I want to practice with the Ash 12 or something like this, in EFT, like in a 3-hour period, how many fights am I actually going to get in where we get an actual fight? It's not me just like one-tapping somebody because they didn't see me, or me getting tapped myself and having to rebuild my kit. It's more about the time taken to get the practice in than it is about like the money in EFT. Like, no, Gear Fear, who cares about the money in EFT itself? But you just don't get the actual contact time to be able to ever test the weapons out. And it's like half the time it's not in an ideal situation, because no matter what gun you would have had, you would either have lost because you didn't see them and you didn't even get to fire, or you would have won because they didn't see you and they were oblivious and you one-tapped them through a window or something. So Arena gives you just that opportunity. I was basically saying, like, if you're half decent at Last Hero, you'll get like 30 plus kills. You can play 6 games of that in an hour. So if you can get 30 kills, you know, and the guys who are really good, we played against No Generals earlier, and he genuinely had 60 kills, which is insane. I normally get somewhere between 30 and 45, depending on like the skill of the lobby. So if you can get 30 kills every time, that's 180 kills an hour. You know, and you die the other half of the time. So that's like, it's probably, you know, 250 fights or something. Like how many hours do you got to play EFT to get into 250 fights? It's an absurd number. It's an absurd number. You might find like 3 fights. I mean, I don't know. It depends on where you play, but you know, in a raid you might get into 2 fights maybe, and it's half an hour, 20 minutes long, like at best. So maybe like 4 or 5 proper fights an hour. Like that's going to take you 50 hours in the base game. Oh, apparently I didn't hit him. Do you feel like my 2 times a little better? Yeah, they are, yeah. I don't think No Generals plays ranked. I don't think anyone plays ranked. So he's just 1500D like everyone else. Like no one needs to play ranked anymore. I don't think anyone really does. We've only got to get 2 kills here. Come on. I can't believe I didn't get any kills, any hits on that guy whatsoever. That's super weird. I would have thought that my Peek's advantage would have helped though. Yeah, I think ranked is kind of dead. I think you're either in the competitive scene or you're just playing unranked. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, one more kill. Yeah, now that they've removed the ARP requirements, I think there was just nobody doing theta. That guy not even having his gun out. Like the post kill cam is like really scuffed. I play ranked at this point. I hope he loads my memory. I think you're probably better off just playing unranked, honestly. They got rid of the ref requirements for ARP and stuff. I can't imagine just like hardly anybody got theta container. And they were like, maybe this is not a great idea. To make it so hard that nobody can be bothered to play. Excuse me? In order to revive rank, they need to completely rework ELOs. Yeah, makes you earn GP. Yeah. People just play arena for the dailies, you know? That's the deal. Why is this unbound itself? It's a truly thrilling game of Last Hero. Alright, we did it. We don't care anymore now. I thought he was a teammate there. This is still a BSG beta, mainly they're working at gameplay loop as much as testing technical stuff. No state progression on the gameplay loop. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, well, we gotta finish this round, and then we can get on to the next one. So, what was the next one? Oh, you gotta win. Oh, yeah, still have to win more of these games, though, right?
4, 3, 2,
I can play differently for the win. $423 and 3, no! This guy is having a bad time. He's got 17 HP. Oh, he actually fell over and died. He actually fell over and died straight away. Okay, we traded. That is a rogue site for... What is it? The VSS? ASVAL? What's he using? Respect them for being willing to put a feature they think is cool, let it totally fail, replace with something better. Don't see EA doing that. I mean, that's true, but that's how BSG work for these things, right? They build in public. They build like, what do they say? Build while the plane's in the air, kind of deal.
Хули вы все с одной стороны жметесь, блядь?
Кайф имеем.
What do they say? Anyone speak? Assume this piece is right. Oh my god, 428 again on this bloody guy. Now this time he has 12 health. I see you're playing EU East. I'm not, I'm playing EU West.
На спавне у них.
That's what my server select also says, but nearly all my matches sound like that. I'm from Eastern Europe and I got matches against Gigabit, go bigger. I only have EU West ticked. You use this site unironically, I do not know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's this for? Oh, bollocks. Fenris, how's the beef today? Good. Suffering through Last Hero. Sorry, through Teamfight. I wish we were playing Last Hero. A nice kill cam. I want to get onto the one where you do checkpoint with all the different guns. That sounds a lot of fun. This is annoying. I think you have to win 3 games as well after this. Why BSG do this to us? Where'd that guy come from? Is he blue or red? Actually can't tell. Is this the kill task? Like part 2? Part 3 is win 3 games? I know. Yeah, this is the kill one. Do people still just can't wait for Raiders in Teamfight? Not in this mode. Probably in the other ones, in the other maps. Well, on this map, people don't because it's too small. When we play normal Tarkov? Probably after this. I don't think I can survive through three more wins on Teamfight. I just don't think I can be bothered. $363 to Toz life. Ugh. I just wish that They didn't force you into these game modes. Just let's play the game how we want to play it, you know? I don't mind in the base game, right? In the base game, it's like challenge and whatever, but like in this game, just let people do it the way they want. Don't lock skins behind making people be really annoyed, you know?
Capture points line. Pick up the pace or we'll all doze off.
Ah, please, just finish the round! Holy crap.
Ай, молодец.
There's gonna be 4 head on desk.
Guys, let's go, guys. Let's do it. One more round, I'll do my quest. I believe in every one of you. Let's do it, guys.
Let's do it!
Let's go! GG's, guys.
we got reamed. Could it not taken half the time? Okay, alright, good. We did that next quest, right? We can't survive any more team fight. I genuinely can't take any more of it. I think Blast Gang was better on the train station one, whatever it's called. That was probably faster, but it's making me hurt. Like 2 wins, 3 wins in this game. Like Scott, oh, man. Yeah, Scott. I mean, yeah, we're not doing that. I was gonna carry on, but who's this? Don't know. Well, I can't take it. Ugh. Here we go. They promote Pro League for Blast Game but make us play a terrible team fight mode. I just don't understand. No, like nobody should seriously play team fight anymore, in my opinion, because it's not the official mode anymore, right? Like they tried it, it was bad. It's like they can't let it go. It's like I understand that you tried it, but just let it go. Everyone hates team fight. Blast Gang is the official mode, basically, right? Okay, let's swap this over. Ay, ay, ay. Okie dokie. Checkpoint is inspired and nice. I like Checkpoint. What does it say about me that I like Teamfight? Huh? I get it if you maybe want to play a bit slower, but I feel like more people play Teamfight, maybe just because I never played Blast Gang. I actually don't know. I'm making things up. It's unfounded. I've got no right to say one or the other. I have no data or anything, so. Just much harder in last game in team fight to be completely alone. 100%. And in team mode, as a solo gig, be rough. Check one gives you respawns. Yeah, it's like as a solo, you can have a lot of impact. I think. The game's a little more fluid. I find the game tactical and interesting. On checkpoint. I don't find that the same on team fight so much. I think you need to be kind of with a dedicated team, or it's just not as interesting. Because the game's kind of solved, right? It's like, oh, take this angle, that angle, the other angle. Because checkpoint is so much more free-flowing, I feel like you can kind of come up with stuff on the fly. The new 1v9? Well, last year, I mean, I love last year. Last year is the one I play the most, by far. But I've got into checkpoint a lot more. Yo, would you and your chat be interested in a June beta weekend keys for Steam? I have a linky. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to play it at the weekend, unfortunately. I have a bit of a problem right now in that I'm not at my own house because we've got some building work going on. So I might be there in the evening. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time to do it because I basically have to go. I'm like at a family member's house at the minute so that I can actually like record stuff in the day. So I kind of have to like travel here. It's not far, but I have to like go away from my own house to use my PC right now, which is like, it's a real ball ache actually. Yeah, it's good I've got somewhere to go, but to avoid all of the soaring and whatnot. But I'm sure somebody in chat might want one. I don't know. What's the deal? Have you got them like completely spare, or what's? I'm just not sure if I'd be able to use it because of my situation. I've also there's been so many games. It's sort of passed me by. Is it any good? Just sign up and get a key. I saw somebody talking about bases be like littering around the map or something. I don't really even know what kind of game it is. It's like a RPG sort of. It's a bit like Rust, is it? There's been so many games recently. I've been focused on Marathon primarily until recently. So, and then this Art Graders thing, looking into that. So I ended up not really looking at it. It's Valheim, but Dune? Oh. But is it like an MMO though? Is it server-based or what? Dune MMO base building? I mean, yeah, sure. Check it out for free, guys. Like, maybe I'll try it if I can. Sadly, it looks like some of the later quests in this line are even more annoying. Like which? There's something going on today for Grey Zone, by the way. It's actually... when is it? $5 is it? Today? Dev stream? I thought it was 4. They've got Clean, Nice Guy, Rilo, Devil Dog, but he's a CM anyway. Interesting. Oh, is it bad? I hope the new UK trade deal will mean more UK junk food being available in the US. Dare I hope for a Greggs? If Greggs ends up going to the US, that'd be hilarious. What's going on with these scavs? What's happening here? What have we got in here anyway? 55mm buckshot. Who's this? Who's screaming? Bunch of dead people. Oh, bloody hell, he scared the crap out of me. Do I have PKs on my guy? No, I do have a Vog though. Can I have some walkers somehow gets over? They realise how bad lays are. Are they the same thing these days? I'm not really a big crisp eater. Where's the PMCs? Are there any PMCs? Someone's looking suspicious over there, is that? Who's shooting over here? Notice the delay in reloading 762 by 51 weapons. No, what do you mean? With what delay? What's happened here? It's probably just somebody shooting at gate 3, I would think. Yeah, I felt like there's never PMCs on factory whenever I get here. It's like hardly any. Slight lag when hitting reload versus any other weapon. No, I haven't noticed. I don't use emergency, so I don't actually know. Oh no, it is 5 o'clock this thing. It's a shame. I can't be on at 5. 5 o'clock is a really bad time for me for this grey zone thing. But I'm excited to see what's coming in this next update. I really am. This grey zone thing. I think it's gonna be fun. I was tempted to play some just like PvE grey zone just to like get back into it a bit. Been playing a lot of Arena and doing the 2 Great Heights task. I didn't know how to exit main game Tarkov every time to turn one in. Yeah, it's really annoying. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do in Tarkov at the minute. Genuinely don't even know. Grey Zone sitting in my library, waiting for when it's time to upgrade my PC. I don't think my PC's that strong for it either. More grenades? I don't need to do any more grenade stuff. We got the RPG finally. So we've got to start stockpiling these, but so far they've just not been that great. Well, I'll buy some just to keep them for funsies, maybe. I was using the M1A last time, that was alright. Maybe we do... What should we try and do? What's kind of hard to do? Labs RPG. I'll just die with it and then it'll just be lame. If you were going to hunt the goon... Actually, do I even have the goons quest? I can't remember. What do you need for the goons? You need Rashala, Killer, and Sturman quests done? Oh, I haven't done Sturman. Maybe we kill Sturman? Maybe? Let's try and do Sturman. Remember my helmet's gone. Did he lose them all? Alright, so. And Rashala plus guards. I don't think I've done the guards. done Rashala himself, but I haven't done the guards. Do they make Kappa easier? No. Looks like we moved so many quests. I don't think so. Not as far as I'm aware. Still, you still got to do bloody loads of them. You don't need to do all the main ones. You don't have to do capturing outposts. That's like the main one that's easier, I guess. I think that was required at one point. But you need to do so many. So many. Yeah, we'll work on like some Capri type tasks. Not that I'm really thinking that we're going to do them. What do I normally have here? Splint injectors, sick. What do I normally have there? My mind's gone blank. Why not do test drive using the M&A anyhow? What do you need to do for that? Hybrid 46 and a Schmidt? Okay. Alright then. Whoa. Hey yo, are these actually more expensive than Man, I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, that should count, right? Look at Gigabit getting baited into Kappa, as the prophecy foretold. We'll just work on a couple of tasks, you know. Just work on a couple of tasks. What do I have in here, guys? I can't remember what I usually put in there. My mind is literally blank. Oh, yeah, Golden Star or something, that's why. Or ibuprofen, there we go. Oh, that's the one. We're going to be a heavy boy. Like 40 kilograms did he before we even turn up. Like Wiki says, bullshit is no longer Kappa required and all the quests following bullshit. What do you actually need to do? You need to do... what's part of... Silent Cal... Oh yeah, it's like hunting trip and stuff now. Do you need to do hunting trip? Well, I guess that's not necessarily part of it. Does say Kappa required? No. It's because it's now part of this like TRG Sacco doodad. I wonder if you ever needed to do it. Is this companion app behind a paywall? No. There'll be a little ad down here if you don't pay the thing for it. Tristan gave me this subscription because I was showcasing it at the beginning of the white. But no, you can just... I think the ad's actually really quite subtle. It's just like down here in the corner. I like this. I like this app. There's alternatives. DB for Tarkov. They've got like a kappa tracker and stuff like that. That thing's like full of functionality as well. That's probably. I think DB for Tarkov might be slightly better for people who are newer. Maybe there's some stuff that's like maybe not in this map that's in that one. Maybe. But I like the way that it's all. I like the way it's displayed, and I like the way these parts are displayed. He's added a BTR route as well on it, which is quite nice now. There's some really good tools for Tarkov these days. But yeah, like the stuff that's going to be really painful for this. So I would have to find. So I still got to find an evasion armband. I don't know where I would find that. We'd have to do all the test drives, all the Tarkov shooters, all the shooter born in heavens. I haven't done shooter part 7, which is eliminate PMCs over 45 meters using a suppressed bolty. So you could do that with shooter born in heaven, I suppose, at the same time. That one plus the goons is probably the one that I'm most concerned about. Like, the goons are just hard to find, so they're just a pain. Yeah, evasion sucks because you can't look anywhere specific. No, exactly. Look at you tracking your collector items, but not going for kappa. Thing is, I often do just keep them anyway, just in case, and then I just don't end up getting kappa. It's just like it's too much. It's genuinely too much work. Like, I've got so much more to do. Like, how many hours is there in this? There's just too much, right? What's this one? All is revealed. Is that kind of easy? I think that's probably quite easy, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah, it's basically test drive, Tarkov shooter, Psycho Sniper, Shooter Born in Heaven, the Goons, is that it? Oh, Sturmy is actually here already. Unless it's a bait. Could be a bait, I suppose. But... why does number 90 not stack higher? I don't really know. It's quite like a big flat round, I guess. It's not very thin, is it? It's quite short, but it's quite flat-headed. I don't know. I've never seen a parabellum bullet, so I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm just walking here. If someone's onto me, I'm just gonna get dinged. Sounds like Shtomi's dead to me. Oh no, maybe not. Oh wait, no, that's snipers, scavs. It's not Shtomi. Someone got to him like freaking record time. Instigator Sturm from RUAF. Ow. He's actually still alive. But I whiffed. one of the guards, maybe? Just a regular scav. Oh. I was getting my headshot off. Where exactly is he? Not very proficient at fighting Sturman. Unfortunate timing. Where is this bad boy? What he's like. It's like up here or something? I see him. Can't shoulder swap for some reason. There we go. Where is he? Can't see him again now. I need to kind of get... Let's get like further down. Can I get down without him killing me? There might be one more guard. He was like stood physically in a bush. I made it really quite hard. I do think they might have actually fixed the boss double damage bug, given you haven't died in the heated thorax. True. Yeah, because he nailed me good and proper, but... Go to Test 3 online test isn't bad, considering most people look for AK-12 PvP. You think so? Right. Right, question is it worth going to find our man Sturminator? I don't know what happened to the other guard. I haven't seen the second guard. I just hear a step. I've got no idea if I killed that guy. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but... I'm going to quickly check. Okay, I didn't get... Oh, yeah, it was 60 meters anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think I killed that dude. If he was a PMC. What happened to him? He went real slow. We did cold-blooded somehow. This is why I always flank, though, right? There's always somebody skulking about. Always someone skulking. He was in pain? I think, because that one's me, isn't it, though? Cold-blooded? He's probably healing. Maybe. I don't see any more. I should probably flank again, shouldn't I? Probably is kill with tremors. Yeah, I thought so, but I don't have tremors. Oh, this is a bit of a... This is not a great spot. The land's not quite low enough. Maybe I had... Did I have tremors? Oh, did I have tremors? Oh, I had tremors... I know I had tremors. I think I had tremors from Propitol wearing off. I think it was the, like, end of Propitol. That's very, very fortunate. A nice quest to get done organically? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, pretty good one. Pretty good one. I wonder if is he taking the Sherman stuff already? Because where was Sturman? He was like in a bush over here or something. Yeah, he was bleeding in here. One of these? I thought he was up here, maybe. Maybe he was stood in this? Or this one? On the downside of the hill? This one? Ah, there he is. Damn, he's hard to see. Do I just get shot now? Dun dun dun! Always waiting. What's this got in it? Doesn't look like anything good. Do I bother taking the stuff? Guess I just take the some of the attachments and that's about it. Nothing on this is any good, I don't think. What's in here? PS. Honestly, now it's like PS not even worth taking. Once you got Ref 4, just not even bother with it because you've got from Ref himself, you've got BT, so it's kind of whatevs. Sherman's 1 of 5 didn't receive the boss armor buff for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I would expect him to have something good, but never mind. Right, where did I tap this guy from? He's over here. What's he got? Wanna please SVT level 22. Where's my extract anyway? Northern UN. Is that thing... Don't look... Oh no, it is open. It's open down there. I'm just gonna throw this guy's gun in here, I think. He's only level 22. I don't really want to carry it either. Fine checking scavs. What was your take on finding PM pistols in raid? Run the cultist circle once you've got the quest active. That's an obvious one. Outside of that, I would just run your own scav over and over and over again, and just reset every time you don't get it. Just reset the cooldown. So you may as well at least do that. Otherwise, I guess weapons boxes. There's not really many other places you can actually go and get them. Duffels is the only gun that can spawn in them. Interesting. Why is that the case? That's weird. Don't we know this lake so well? It's a good lake, this one, isn't it? I keep having the 6-hour cultist fail and only give some ammo or something. Really? Maybe you've got some weird task or something? It is a good lake, exactly. Known this lake for a very, very long time. Makes me happy. Woods used to be really, really small. Back in the day, Woods was a tiny map. It's so good you have to press to transit now. Where's the actual extract gone? I'm pretty sure I've got RUF, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, press to transit is really a nice thing. You're not accidentally like trying to transit without pressing the button and stuff. Law like definitely civilian containers. What's your take? I saw the announcements. I'm just like, that's stupid, and that's basically it. It's what it is. People do stupid stuff sometimes. Okay, that could have been definitely worse. Could 100% have been worse in terms of what we wanted to do. I wonder if that probably wasn't 60 meters, was it? Bit of a shame, but I would have thought so. 50 meters is the distance of the... Oh, it was 80. Oh, nice. I didn't think it would have been that far. Maybe it's because I had the Schmidt zoomed. It felt closer. I think you got it. That was worth taking then. There we go. So we got... Wait, which one did we get done? Which one's the... Oh, they're both a Jaeger, aren't they? Yeah. So cold-blooded, yeah. Tremor, headshot tremor. So that was from Propital. Amazing. And Woods Keeper. Fantastic. Hilarious. Bunch of stuff. Will they ever fix using transit and altifouring? I agree with Ash. I think they probably won't do, just because yeah, it feels very harsh if people crash during transit. What's this one? Why is this thing so scuffed? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, let me just check. Is this the one? Yeah, it's the one with all M61. I'll tag it so we know it's the right one. 93. Back to 98. That's all right. Yeah, so the Sturman key, you pretty much just get from doing the cult circle for long enough and having the quest open. Okay, so we did that one. So now we need to do, what, the Rashala one? So now we need to do Rashala guards, I guess. Is that this one? Justice? Kill Rashala's guards. Do you have to do hunting trip? I feel like you do. Do you have to do that for Kappa? I can't remember. Yes, you do. That sounds really, really annoying. There's probably a strategy to it, though. What with attack 30? M700 with attack 30. What was the announcement? What do you mean? Because it now has... Oh, the distance requirement. Mm. Eliminate scavs with an M67. That sounds so painful. Eliminate 12 scavs. Oh, it's the locked one. Actually, we're not going to do 15 PMCs. We might as well just replace this. Pipe, grip, wrench, and an awl. Yeah, strategy is hope Sherman is aggro on another player. Wonderful. I didn't end up doing the questline for the F1, the reduced delay. I just wasn't finding any scavs. I guess if we've got to go to Fortress anyway, then the scavs do actually appear there. That is part of the quest, I think. Wait, which part was I on? So this one, preemptive strike. Kill the scavs at skiers charity checkpoints. Maybe we'll focus on doing Fortress then. See if there's any scavs there, kill those. And then move on elsewhere. Do you miss the days where the M1A used to be the lowest recoil weapon but heavy? And miss the 308 weapons being good at their niche? Yeah, I do in some ways, Theory. I actually do. Because, like 308, I mean, the thing is, this is in the context of the old system where things weren't very balanced, though. Like, the recoil was bad, but 308 at least was, like, nicely differentiated. It was a nice caliber, like, suite of weapons. It worked really well. Right, so what do we need for customs? Not much. Okay, let's just try it. So we're going to try and kill Shad's guards. Yeah, no, it was good though, because M1A was lowest recoil but the heaviest. Arsus had the best return to center time, but it was expensive and also kind of heavy. SR25 was like a nice middle ground of all of them. G28 had not very good return to center time, but was really light. Val had the drum mag, but had real ergo versus recoil issues. And was full auto, obviously. Yeah, and only the M1A and SA58 had 30 round mags, exactly. So there was really proper differentiation in choice. Why not use the short barrel on the M1A? Oh, maybe I should for this. I wasn't before because you can't put all the suppressors on the long. Oh, sorry, on the short one. But then I swapped to this because Thornbow reminded me that I had test drive to do, so I may as well do it. So I just added the hybrid. That was why. I thought you said some announcement was stupid. Not sure that maybe I'm just hearing things. I might have talked. Maybe I was talking about a quest or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm tired today. Giga just hates M61. Don't hate M61. I hate M61's availability. That being said, I actually haven't seen as much of it recently as I would expect. Although that's probably because all I ever see is, depending on which map you go to, the gun that people need to play that map for test drive. So you play Streets, it's just all SR3, all SR2Ms. You play Lighthouse, it's just all AK-12s. Play Woods, it's people doing like bolt action stuff for Psycho Sniper. Like no one just plays the game. No one does what they want in Tarkov. That's the rule of Tarkov. No one does what they want. Everyone just does what the Kappa tells them to do. I run short barrel 20 rounders. Yeah, I mean that's probably a good idea. Hello, have you moved? No, I've temporarily moved to a different room. I am at my father-in-law's house because we have some work going on at our house, and so there's going to be banging, hammering, drilling, all sorts going on. So I'm not able to record or stream at mine. We've got a bit of renovation stuff going on, and we're replacing the floor. So it's a good opportunity to like rejig my office. So when I get back, I'm gonna reorient everything to make it a bit more sensible. Because like I basically just like moved into the new office and just like used it as it was. So we're gonna redesign it a bit. Should be good. Do you stream full time? I create content full time, but I don't stream full time. No way to craft or buy M62? No, I agree. Are you using the magazine presets? Not now, no. Do you think the wipe is coming soon, or do you think it'll be a while? I think it's gonna be at least August. I think it's gonna be at least August. Like 1.0 is coming this year, so this year is going to be a bit different. We can't use the other years, but we know that there's patches coming each month, and they didn't mention a wipe yet, which I think they might have done. Yeah, I don't use the magazine presets most of the time. I tend to just do them myself. They're useful early wipe when you're like really limited on ammo and stuff, but I tend not to use them much now. We think you should make most specific weapon kill caliber based instead. See, that'd be good. Then you actually would have some choice. Should we try dorms then? I wanted to do the other one, but should we try dorms, see if Rashala's there? Hands are busy. Can you tell if Rashala's there just by chucking a nade? Or do you have to like go in? Yeah, I don't know. Oh god.
Давай, мочи их!
He's not here and I'm wasting my time. Somebody jumped over here. This is further than I remember. I want to repack a bit. First time test drive? Yeah, first time. Now my plate got absolutely annihilated. I'm like 0 armor. I haven't played customs properly for ages. Scavs in there. That kind of looks like a player, even though I think it's. I think it's a scout based on the way they're moving. It looks weirdly like a player though. Don't like being where I am. This position sucks. To be honest, with my armor the way it is, probably should just leave. I really am in quite a bad way. Yeesh.
Не обижай!
Damn aggressive these days, aren't they, the scavs? Holy crap. Where is he? Where is he? I actually can't see him. Is he behind the window? Is he like on the floor or something? Oh, he's there. He's like in the middle of a... It's like become one with the wood. It's like prone, physically inside a pallet. Okay. And now he's one with the door, exactly. We like nailed him to it. Came back to Tarkov after playing ABI a lot, probably got headshot by a scav. Remember the start of the web saying again and again you wouldn't get for Kappa, but you're getting so close now? We might dabble. If it's fun, then we might dabble. I'm not committing to it though. If we get bored of it, then I'm not gonna bother. I think one of the things that made me think like, oh, I maybe is that I killed Killer already. Killer, I really hate doing. It's a long time till September, exactly. Shooter questline with Break Giga? Maybe. It just takes a long time. Just takes a long time. Like we could intersperse it in with other stuff. We don't just need to, you know. I think if I'm on track, if I've got enough, you know, content broadly for the channel, then I'm kind of a bit more chill about doing it a little bit. I just need the test drives, the guide, and the Psycho, and then I got Kappa, but I hate them all so much. Psycho Sniper's like crazy, yeah. Yo, Joe, what's going on? Has release date been announced yet? No. Because if it's Christmas release, they'll probably be white. Yeah, if it's Christmas release, it's probably white before then in August or something. I would imagine. But we don't know, we don't know. They're going to tell us in June, apparently. Or by June, we will know. One way or another. Yeah, so I gotta do the Goons is another one that's like hyper RNG. This thing got really shredded, didn't it? I don't get hit by even. I just got hit by scavs a lot, I think. Okay. Let me just see how we're getting on. I think I might need to head off. There was a Grey Zone Warfare update today, by the way, so those people who are interested... 5 PM. Yeah, we can do a very quick scav run and then I'm gonna have to go. The fam calls. It's kind of annoying that the scav runs are so kind of dull. Like they genuinely are quite dull now. Can you get the evasion armband from just doing a scav run? Appearing on your scav? The fam calls the beach shall answer. I lived for the goons for days. Of course, I got them as soon as I dropped the quest. The scary man. Yep. I've killed them once already, but I didn't have the quest. So that's a real bummer. George for Camarillo, they need to add factions that hostiles player scavs. Yeah, so, some way to make scavving more interesting. It's kind of boring right now. My money was on the key to announcing December release mid-June with a surprise wipe, so that all those don't want to prestige until the end of the wipe was screwed. I reckon that they might do an August wipe. Ooh, sand tape key. Is that still an expensive key? Or was it cheap now? I feel like it was 1 million rubles at one point, but I don't think anyone cares anymore. Found evasion, 7 evasion bands the scav in shoreline. Duffel bags. That's the thing, duffel bags can spawn anything. How much is tape key on the market? Think 1.0 will be delayed? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to announce it and then not do it. What happens if you shoot this flare inside on factory? What happens? 35k? Oh, it's nothing then. What are these boys doing?
Бля, тут нашего завалили.
Where are they going? Do they want to come and fight this guy? He's in their bad books, right? Surely. Yeah. Oh, it's PMC. Damn it. Maybe I should have been more careful. I thought he was just going to be a naughty scav. Who is he? Oh, he's doing this thing. Nice one. Okay, friends. So yeah, Great Zone War. Better? That fix? I don't know. I don't know why Tarkov does that sometimes. It's so annoying. Like, between loading into a match and loading out of a match, sometimes it just can disconnect your microphone. I know Pesty was having this issue for ages, and it seemed to go away, and it seems to have come back. It like breaks your audio setup and says that it's like not working. It's like flashing red, like it's not on or something. Really weird. Don't know why it does it. Cool. Okay. Right, we're gonna go and raid Hayes. He's got 10 tasks to Kappa. I'm gonna go say hi to him. Me clocking off slightly early. He's probably on for another half hour or something. Rightio, friends. Go and say hi to Hayes for me. I will catch you later. I'll be on tomorrow for ScavTalk, presumably. Skype's been disabled, I think, at this point, so I don't know what we're going to do yet. We haven't figured out a new solution as of yet. And then I'm going to be off for a week, so this is probably the last Tarkov stream I'm doing for a week. Then I'll be back probably the 19th, I would say. You can craft multiple things to purify it. You can now. Right, go say hi to him, and I will catch you all in a week's time. Bye-bye-bye.